Hello everyone, it's Rory from Pratt's Pods here. I'm here today with another iPad, so let me get you in line to see this. This is an iPad 5. You can see it's got a cracked screen. It's been repaired before, I can tell that because the screen's loose, so I have put a little bit of heat on this. Now we're just going to run this round the side. Like I say, you can tell it was loose already, so that's great. So that's how easy a screen comes off when it's not been repaired properly. So I mean, this doesn't look like the worst repair. We've got one screw holding the LCD down, better than none I guess, from someone's point of view obviously. So we literally have this LCD held down with one screw. I wonder what else is wrong with it. Let's have a look, shall we? Find out if that screw. Lift this screen. So yeah, literally one screw inside this iPad. There's none. There's supposed to be three here. I don't know if you can see that. There's supposed to be three here holding the LCD down, but that's just coming straight out. We've got a few scratches on the LCD. You're not going to see that. We have got a few scratches on the LCD. This screen obviously isn't the best quality if it's cracked this easily. They have chewed up the home button flex a bit, but that should not be a major issue for us. We should be able to get that sorted and just flatten it back down basically. So when the adhesive used on, it looks like they've used two different types of adhesive, because we've got some gooey stuff down here, we've got the rubbish black stuff there. We're missing the frame for the camera. They've decided to put a whole big bit of tape over the back of the home button here, which obviously is not the right way of doing things. So hopefully I can take all of this off without any further damage, because great. So I can tell from the marks under this tape as well, it looks like they've super glued that home button down. So as if super glue wasn't enough for them, that bracket's on upside down. It's been super glued on there. I'm going to have fun getting this home button off. It's either just going to come straight off, which I'm hoping, or it's going to be an absolute nightmare to remove. So make sure this cable's loose so I don't damage that. And that super glue's done a great job, hasn't it? Yeah, great. So that's going to go on the right way this time. The home button is intact, lovely, so I don't have to worry about repair on that. You'll see some photos coming up in the next couple of days of a repair on a home button from one of these where someone's broken it. It's not like the old iPad Airs. They use the same screen. They do use the same screen as the old iPad Airs, the iPad 5s, but the home button's not replaceable. It's a Touch ID home button, and as you'll probably see from a lot of my videos and that, the Touch ID is not replaceable on these. So one other thing I've noticed, just from looking at the back of the screen, I know that this is a cheap, nasty screen because we have a copper edging all the way around the outside. Any iPad screens or digitizers with a copper edge around the side are cheap crap. And that's how you get touch screen issues on iPads, is these copper strips around the edge. They touch the housing and cause shorts, and then your touch screen will go crazy and touch all over the place. So that's going straight in the bin there. No need for that, that's no good for anyone. I am going to clean this iPad up now, get that home button fitted to a new screen, and I am going to get it all repaired for our customer to a decent quality this time. I will clean this frame because it doesn't look like it's ever been cleaned before. Yeah, just great. I think this is actually B7000 glue around the edge, so that's going to be really fun to get off as well. I mean, I don't have a problem with using B7000 for iPads and stuff like that, but only on particular iPads where the tape doesn't stick very well. So again, if they're using B7000 to glue these screens on, well, obviously that's not going to work. Obviously, it's not going to work very well. Not when you've still got adhesive strips on the back of the old screen. I mean, you're trying to glue over adhesive onto a dirty frame, it's just never going to hold out very well. So I mean, this is again another reason why people use us instead of our competitors, because we really know what we're doing with iPads. We've been doing them a very, very long time, a lot longer than most of our competition. I do them myself. I specialise in board level stuff and iPad repairs. Excuse the noise of the traffic. And I mean, we have a tried and tested method for iPads, and we guarantee your screen won't lift. We guarantee no dust, unless it's been repaired before like this, because there's already going to be loads of dust in the iPad. So I'm going to get this all cleaned up. I'll come back on video afterwards and show you guys what I've done, and we will go from there. So I'm back here now with this iPad. I didn't have any replacement screws, unfortunately, which is a big bummer. I've cleaned the LCD, I've put our adhesive around the edge and our foam tape around the edge of the LCD. I have done what I can with the home button, which had the wrong bracket there, so I've made that fit quite nicely now. Like I said, I've cleaned that LCD. There's a couple of scratches on it, but other than that, it's pretty much there. So I'm just going to seal this up now, give it one last clean, and then we will have a very happy customer. So I'm just going to reiterate again. If you have an iPad, please do not take it to one of these corner shops or a bedroom repairer or someone that doesn't know what they're doing, because they cause more damage than good. I'll show you the images of the home button I had to repair on one of these yesterday. That will be coming up on Facebook very soon, so keep an eye out for that. It's just shocking, and I mean, people do this and it ends up costing the customer loads more because they've got to then pay for me to put right things that someone else has done wrong. So yeah, if you need an iPad repair, please feel free to get in touch. We don't do a bodge job like the others, we'll do it properly, and we'll stick to our guarantee. That's Rory Pratt from Pratt's Pods.